Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery.
Two teams that will be very entertaining to watch tonight. Both of them have skill, and they both have speed. Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
This one is all about emotion. It's about controlling emotion. So if you can dictate that, you got a pretty good shot in this game, Doc. This is going to be a good test.
What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see.
The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emery here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro.
Oh, broke it up. Watch out, a big hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Gathered up again by Nash.
Up to the point.
Terrific determination by Rick Nash.
Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
The All-Stars win in Game 1 gets them a leg up here. They'd really love to stretch this series out with a second win here tonight.
All's got it.
At least he protected his goaltender.
Terrific determination by Aginla.
He scores! That's a good way to begin. Make the fans happy.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The All-Stars now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Neutralized face-off win. Puck is thrown to Horvath. Lets it go. Score!
That's his first playoff goal.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Bishop's beaten over the glove side here. I'm sure he'd like this one back, Ed, so goalies hate getting beaten there.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Alex Martinez, time of the goal, 3 minutes, 47 seconds.
Good job on the draw.
Ricochets it on
To Nordstrom.
and the pickup.
Pitching this one
To Lindell.
blue line control. Smart recovery by Shore.
Great cut. Perfect wrister. Score!
That's 3 unanswered goals.
Schuster's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Andre Schuster, assisted by number 19, Kyle Youngberg.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
57 seconds.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Directing that one to Ritchie. Skilled play by Jason Spezza. Could be trouble near the line.
To the point it comes.
Spend 10 minutes after the game.
Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. Whoa, and for sure, he'll be taken to task.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
The fight is over, and a surprising outcome.
What a shocking surprise, but will this have an impact on the outcome of the game?
Hull's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Up that right side to Nash. Skates it into the zone. Has it back deep. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
The Stars skated up on the side. Using the point, he's got it. A shot. The shot is off.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Laid on to Nash. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did. But
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
the decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. And so that's why we never fought. He's banged up a little bit here.
A little under 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt? Oh, what a hit that one was. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Sagan's quick move bought him some time, great patience, and he scores on the forehand.
That's a terrific deep. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Dallas has pulled back to within 2. Still time remaining here before the first intermission. And the faceoff's won. Moving it to Zetterberg. Strong wrister. That puck struck him in front. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Passing one off now to Manson. And now it's directed to Lindell. Offside is called.
And it doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
I guess this was inevitable. Eventually they were going to drop the gloves and off they go.
That was going back into old times for those 2 major penalties.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Over 5 minutes still to play in this period. The Stars have scored one here. Let's see if they can get another.
Pitching it to Nordstrom.
Oh, snaps the shot. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance.
When you have the puck there, it keeps the goaltender honest. He doesn't know what you're going to do.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
The Stars control from the faceoff. Puck loose now picked up. To Martinez.
Martinez is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the puck. He's passing it beautifully. He's got 2 assists.
Got in the way of that one.
Dallas has it in their own end. Pass attempt to Ritchie.
And the players collide in open ice.
Now that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
Made the save.
Gathered up by Shore. Snapping a pass to Ritchie.
Tremendous hit.
Trying to go to Suster. Looking to Horvath. Puck is thrown to Nordstrom. He throws it there. And quickly to Martinez.
Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Spezza.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Dallas has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Paul's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue to play the way they did in that first period and continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Outstanding body contact.
Jamie Benn's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Picks it up in his own end. Dallas moves with it up the wing.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Jamie Benn's shaken up, Doc. That was a bone rattler. Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit. Jamie Benn's a little wobbly as he's headed straight back to the dressing room with the trainer. They're going to be very careful. This looks like a head injury.
They've got the draw. Directing that one to Nash. Flings it. Sticked away.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Under 3 minutes played here in the second. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Has it in his own end.
What a hit that was.
When he plays like that, there's nobody better.
That is up close and personal. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Hulst's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Has it picked up. Moving it to Smith.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Nordstrom's trying to work his way to center ice.
Carries it on in from center.
Solid work there by Jason Spezza. Oh, in all alone. Nice work by Smith. Lots on that to Johns.
Missed on that.
Passing one off now to Payarvi. And he steps in. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
A hit that can make you mad.
Gathered up again by Suster. And now it's directed to Ritchie.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Good job. He rubbed him right out.
Great save.
All's lugging it along in their own end.
Is able to move on in. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Slid to Ritchie. Pitching it to Pitlick.
Can he beat him here? It's a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
One against one. Strength against strength. Score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Luongo's been beat here. He thinks he's in decent position, but this puck just barely skims by him into the net.
Over 8 minutes on the clock in the second.
They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
From the slaughter wrister.
Wonderful stop. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
And sure enough, here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
And whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Defensive zone win. Propelled to Mathon.
Things are heating up with that hit.
A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. Breaks free.
Oh, outstanding job. Strength.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Stars with a face-off win. On to Sagan. Nicely into the zone. Chip to Pitlick.
Outstanding save off a chance. Kicked away. Sends a howitzer. Gets a piece with the glove.
Long lead pass to Mueller.
Quickly off the stick.
A shot that went way off the mark.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Laid on to Smith. Flings it, and a save. He's got that point pass. Save.
And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here.
Bishop's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Dallas is down in this game, Doc, but they can easily be ahead. Why? Their time of possession. They've had the puck a lot in this game. All they need now is to finish off some of those chances.
Dogged determination there by Martinez. Gains the zone. Read that play in his own end. Slid to Janmark. Cut that pass in his own end.
Pass attempt to Iginla. And in flight over the line. Carried to the corner by Iginla.
That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup.
Lets it go.
A textbook stick save.
Snapping a pass to Iginla.
In with it now. Great scoring chance here. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A big one-timer. Just missed the net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Takes his pass from the goalie. Propelled to Spezza.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Picks up a nice little saucer pass. Trying to go to Spezza.
Strong play there.
One into another. Tries to get it on net. Score!
That's a confident goal scorer there when you fake to the forehand and put it in.
It looks like he's just showing off here. What an outstanding set of mitts as he beats the goaltender out of position and puts it in the net.
The Stars got that face-off win. Now what? And he's hammered. On to Ouellet.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs.
Ritchie's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Hull's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Dallas penalty to number 25.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job.
8 minutes, 22 seconds.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
Looking to Andrighetto.
Hull's winging it at neutral ice.
Gets that one on across. Got a piece of that one.
And still another save. What a show. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
That move not too slick there.
Chip to Faxa.
Crosses that line.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone.
Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Must get it out. Puck is thrown to Faxa.
Snaps one. High with the shot.
He was in the right area of the ice there. You got to make the goaltender work.
Between the blue lines.
A howitzer. Window was open. He missed the curtain.
Pitching this one to Zetterberg. Gains the blue line. Laid on.
Score! The power play cashes in.
My vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Hull's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Gustafson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Horvat's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 49 seconds.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Stars are activating their power play unit for the first time. Clean win on the draw. Directing that one to Stevenson.
10 minutes, 5 seconds.
From the outside. Save. Bounced off the boards to Sagan. Moving it to Shore.
Hull's game has been quick. It has been dominant, and they have been
In all alone. That shot came from score. Got it with the man advantage.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
the Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Stars win the draw. What's next? Two players splat to the boards.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Puck loose because of that hit. Passing one off now to Janmark. Look out, here it comes. Now it's directed to Iginla. Pitching it to Nash. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Smart recovery by Suster. Oh, great cut.
Iginla's turnover has his coach jumping up and down literally on the bench. So angry that his team turned the puck over in that case.
A great wrist shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Enormous hit. Oh, and he's hammered. A big hit.
His way to make an impact on the game is with the body. He came in trying to be as physical as possible. There hasn't been a shift. You haven't noticed him yet.
Swept on to Horvat. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Great pass ahead. What a heavy hit. Slid to Ritchie. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pass attempt to Martinez. Hammers one. Outstanding save with the glove.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Petrovic is looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
That face-off is won. Fights don't just happen, Eddie. It looks like this has been brewing all game long, but here they go. They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. The All-Stars are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Stars penalty to number 20.
Good help for the centerman.
A 5-minute measure.
Dallas in possession, moving it up the wing. Snapping a pass to Nash. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Leads that charge into the zone. Fires. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Trying to go to Zetterberg. A
almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened his man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
And there is another big hit.
Great stick there. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
A huge open ice hit.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Johns loves to play that heavy hockey. Watch how low he gets and delivers this hit.
Critical win of the draw. A slot wrister.
Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Score.
What's the call? Penalty shot.
I don't think I've seen a game where there's been more than one penalty shot awarded. This game is like a penalty shot-a-rama. There seems to be another one all the time.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Everyone in this place is standing, including all the players at their benches. Good save there.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Oh, quick off the draw. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out.
2 games, 2 wins. A solid early showing in this series for the Victors.
The players can feel good about taking the first 2 games and building that momentum into the next game.
So as the tournament rolled on, energized play ended only by a final horn. Good night from all of us.